Everyone. Sorry I wasn't able to make it last night. I had internet issues. Stupid double clicked. Try that again. There we go. We're in Nyberg. Let's see. What do Should get tier 5 shields on. Make sure tier 5. Let's see. Wait a second. I don't have my lipping controllers on. Hello!
Hey, Philip.
Hi, how's everything? A little bit late today, but I'm here.
Better late than never.
Yep.
Alright, nothing good left close by.
And Ronald doesn't have a shields or a hull. Oh, there he goes.
That's just elite being elite.
Yep.
Alright, apply filter to root. But go into power play.
Oh, we're doing power play today?
No, I'm plotting routes that are in safe areas.
Oh, okay.
We still got 4 more days before it kicks over.
4 days?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it kicks over on Thursday.
Yeah, but we can't collect anything until the 4th week, so you don't
Oh, okay.
do it. Especially now that we're doing this engineering stuff.
Mm. Speaking of which, where to go, where to go? Any good systems lately?
Well, their BV Phoenicius is not being very good to me tonight.
Hmm.
I mean, it's still a good system, it's just not being good to me.
Oh, okay. You're... Hmm.
I have a question. If you're in a resource site high and a ship got blown up and you pick up the loot, will that count as illegal cargo?
If you pick up canisters, yes, it's illegal. If you pick up materials, no, it is not.
I got shot last night and I was trying to wonder why they were shooting at me.
Yeah, you picked up a canister.
Uh,
This is a lousy system. Okay, next system.
Ship is disengaged from London, Mads. Take care when leaving the station.
Engage. Alright, have a good night, Lance. Nice to know that the YouTube is starting to notice me. That's good.
Good night,
Good
Lance.
night, Lance.
have a good one, Lance.
Apparently Lance sets up autoplay and he keeps getting my channel. I can't argue. YouTube's being nice to me, that's good. Somehow I've hit the algorithms, right?
Clear of the station limits. Goodbye, Commander.
Boy, that's a lot. And they're all degraded. Oh.
Leave the system and go back in.
Oh no, the system will always be degraded, I think. System map.
Why?
It's just a type of system it is.
3 stars, no stations, no planets,
Oh,
just a bunch of
yep.
degraded signal sources. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let me pop
That's not good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, somebody's getting their butt handed to them. didn't have much. There was only like 3 parts come in a wing of 3, and it's like,
Well, that's annoying.
yeah. So I'll just go play it.
No,
Okay.
Go to a conflict zone. All alone.
What? Why don't you? I'll be going there probably tomorrow.
Mm.
Because I need 1 more million credits for Colonel Director.
Decker.
Okay.
I've got all of my engineers, but 2 here in the bubble done, and then 2 out in Colonia, and then I'll be caught up to the last one, which is Lori Jamerson.
That's the one you need, stupid, whatchamacallit, dangerous, yeah. What does that engineer even have? Anyway.
What?
What does that engineer even give?
I don't know, but I imagine if the way they're doing these engineers, you probably have to have them all in lock before Odyssey, or else you probably won't get to engineer your suit or your guns or nothing.
Sure you will. They're adding completely different engineers. You're going to... And you're not going to need the engineers we have already unlocked. Because they want it independently unlocked from having to ever step on a spaceship. So...
If you say so.
Well, that is what Frontier did say, but engage.
It's just weird that they're giving all these things for engineering, the expanded probe, the expanded SSD, and then the extra materials. It's kind of like they're wanting to push you to get your engineering done for some reason.
Not really.
Frameshift drive charging.
Give you incentive to get them done. Oh, I see. They're all hanging out here at the nav beacon.
Ah. Well, I'll teach those boys a lesson.
System scan complete.
Oh, that's odd. A named system with only stars in it? Okay.
That's not odd.
No?
No, the reason the system is named is because it was discovered and named by somebody in the real world.
Okay.
NASA has it registered.
Mm.
Capital.
Let me check something. 6 jumps south? On the low Z level? I think that's going to put me outside of the bubble.
Tell you the truth, Laurie Jameson isn't worth it. But
That is outside of the bubble, isn't it? Oh, might as well go there. It's not that far out.
What are you going out there for?
Well, I'm just looking for, what you would call, collecting, the, signal sources.
Oh.
And jumping through systems, I, clicked a bit off. It's okay. It's no biggie. There's signal sources out there. There's probably even an outpost out there. It's not that far outside of the bubble.
Frameshift drive charging.
Robin the Red.
taking his bread.
Stupid power play. Better get here fast.
The power play gets here when the power play gets engage.
Do you think I could go around the galactic core, stop in Colonial, and get back in like 3 weeks?
Peacefully.
Oh,
With your
okay.
ship.
Oh, okay.
Why 3 weeks?
Because that's when we need to come back to get the lances. After this one's done, we're going to probably select the lance one, right?
Yeah, that's probably the next one. HMS Leviathan. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I gotta actually scan this system.
System scan complete.
What is up with this system? There's so many signals, so many degraded signal sources here. So many. We're talking like 30.
Yeah. It happens.
There's nothing but a gas giant here. Makes you wonder, why is everyone coming to this system and like, I don't know, breaking down?
It's probably on a path between systems, and they just, pirates hang out there and just blow people up.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
What
Got
happened?
it again there, son.
Yeah. Bit alert.
You got interdicted or something?
Yep.
Cover the shields. weapons.
What you got? Oh. Yeah, he won't last long.
Well, he got out of range, though.
Disengaged.
And he's
Frameshift
running
drive charging.
powered engines.
Four, three, two,
Power to shields. Power to weapons. What did I break on him?
I don't know. Why?
He's spinning. Power
Oh,
engine.
you probably took out his drives.
Are you bullying the pirate? You should know better than to pick on defenseless NPCs that are too dumb to for their own good.
Power to weapons.
You could probably look in your contacts and look at his ship and see what you took out.
Oh, he's got no drives.
Mm.
Spiraling out of control. I bet he's getting seasick there.
He's
Much as
moving
he's-
pretty fast.
Much as he's been spinning around there.
Ah, high grade. Here we go.
There he goes.
Did you make him go poo-poo?
Yep, eventually. Power to shields. Power to weapons.
I need to remember to set up my fire group.
Let's see what he dropped. Ah, 4 pieces of goodness.
I love it when they drop goodies.
Heat resistant ceramics, galvanizing alloys, phase alloys, and slot focus crystals. Not a bad little haul for the little baby.
What the hell? You're kidding me, right?
Come on, Philip. Drop
This isn't even a hostile system.
So?
And I have no cargo?
Still doesn't prevent pirates from going after you.
Mm.
Yeah, drop down, take them out. You and your anaconda.
Go on, Philip.
Come on,
Defend yourself.
Picked up some goodies.
Oh yeah, that is right. Okay.
If you've got the weapons and they choose to come along to give you their contents, well, you just take it. I mean, come on.
And he's the one who always tells us, come on, get after it. Do it. Do it. Do it, Scooby.
Oh my god, my weapons are on fire. What the?
Well, that's because you're in the wrong mode there.
No, I'm in the right mode.
Programming input drone. Programming input drone.
Put some pips to your weapons.
I have energy to my weapons. My fire group
You have
is
no
not
pips to weapons,
registering.
You got 'em to engines.
She's watching your stream, Philip.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I have any pips to my weapons if I already have power in my weapons. Oh my god, it's for some. I hate when that happens. There we go.
He said you wasn't worth it.
He's gone. Bloody hell.
You missed out on all those juicy materials he
Yeah.
has hiding inside his ship. You gotta be ready for these guys. Oh yeah, I didn't finish, scanning everything. I was still looking to see if I could find a, high grade.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Might drop me off a goodie.
1, engage.
Sweet bourbon barrel aged.
Why am I targeting the system? I should be targeting the high grade with like 30 minutes left. Come on. The hell. Stupid delete, untargeting.
Because you were targeting a pirate, and so when he jumped to the next system, you picked up that next system.
Hmm.
Or at least you picked up a system. Not necessarily the right one. Because you probably didn't have a wake scanner.
I think I'd still have my wake scanner, but it was I disabled it for a second to try and fix a annoying glitch.
An annoying glitch or a user error?
No, a glitch. It's a glitch that even though they're set on different buttons, you for some reason can't always have weapons and sensors set to the same fire group.
Why would you?
Why wouldn't I? The only reason you need them on different fire groups is if you need to share buttons.
I've got mine all set up.
Yeah, that's because you probably have some weapons to fire on one fire button and some on another fire. I have all my lasers set up to fire on a single button.
Okay.
I don't have weapons on me that requires ammo.
I've got all my lasers on trigger 1, main primary trigger, and then I've got my cannon on the secondary.
Yeah, exactly. I have all my weapons on one button and all my sensors on another, so there's no reason technically, I shouldn't need to have a separate thing for the fire group, but I do. To specifically prevent this annoying bug to happen, but still ended up being a thing.
Ghost Rider in the sky.
Where are you? There you are.
Programming input drone. Cargo field deployed. Programming input drone. Programming input drone.
I do believe that one was closed when it was reported as works as designed.
Huh?
It's not a bug.
That's not a bug?
It's not a bug. That's intentional.
Okay.
You cannot have weapons. You're not supposed to have weapons and, well, they don't allow weapons and, sensors on the same, fire pit, loadout group or whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
okay.
You have to have a different.
Yep. I believe that's intentional.
Okay.
It's partially to help prevent people from thinking they're in the wrong mode and firing a weapon near a space station.
Or shooting your friend.
Even though, the stations get mad at you when you just take out your sensors anyway.
Well, they send you a warning if you take out hard points, which they should.
Cargo field ejected.
When you pull out the hard points, not only do you pull out the sensors, you're pulling out all your hard points, including
Yeah.
your weapons. So yes, they're complaining correctly that your weapons have come out.
Oh, well, if they're gonna not allow you to have to have your weapons and sensors on the same fire group, they should have it set that only your weapons are out when you have the weapon fire group on, and your sensors are only out if you don't have that fire group on. You know.
That's actually no, because of the way the fire groups are. That wouldn't be optimal. It has to. Ooh, isn't that nice? High density composites. Oh, they're only 3s, I guess. That's a 4. Okay, cool. But no, that's done. I believe that's done intentionally that way.
Oh, okay.
And when you go hot, because of the way the fire groups cycle, they don't want your weapons to just go. Have to be stowed and redeployed. Because there is a deployment time.
Yeah.
So whenever your deployables go hot, your deployables go hot. And they didn't want to they wanted you to have to be in the correct mode and in the correct fire group to actually fire. And the fact that you have to be in the correct mode and in the correct fire group to use sensors is just a byproduct of that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the thrusters deal. You just got them set up wrong.
It's one of those things. You have to understand they're trying to protect people from doing something harmful to themselves by mistake. Now, if they want to pull their weapons out in range of the station and actually fire their hot weapons, well...
Well, that's their problem, isn't it?
Yes, but if it's... it's far less of a problem to force people to configure their things. I mean, there's plenty of fire groups you can create.
Yeah.
So create a sensors group and create a weapons group. Fine. I've got like 2 sensor groups and 1 weapon group the way with my current setup because I've got all sorts of, I put my collectors with my wake scanner.
Yep.
My discovery scanner, data link scanner, and a whole bunch of other stuff's on another one. And the weapons are in their own dedicated weapons group.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wish I had more fire selectors than 2, but
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Especially if you have one of those specialty weapons. Why? It's like,
System scan.
well, no. Sometimes I've got 3 different types of weapons, and I want 3 fire buttons.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you bring one of those specialty weapons, you're not going to be able to constantly be using them because their ammo is limited.
I'd like to have lasers, multi-cannons, and a cannon. But to do that, I need 3 fire buttons or 2 fire control groups.
Yeah.
And of course, there aren't 3 fire buttons.
Nope.
The game doesn't support 3 fire buttons.
Which is odd since aircrafts tend to. They have your missiles, you have your guns, and then if you have a nuke or something, that has its own control system.
Or just bombs. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. If you have conventional bombs, yep.
but I mean, a lot of times, take a Sidewinder, right? They've got surface-to-air missiles, air-to-air missiles, and a gun.
Yep.
Or sorry, air-to-surface missiles. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or sometimes bombs.
Fuel scooping.
Carrier named Elephant Blanc, otherwise known as Wing Elephant, but apparently somebody else got that name first.
What?
The White Elephant, the carrier. Engage. Lynn's wrecking the bad guys, wrecking the bad guys. Da 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 da.
Fuel scooping complete.
I think I've found 1 high grade all of tonight so far.
Only one?
Yeah.
Yikes.
And I'm going through boom system after boom system after boom system. And I'm just not getting any.
4, 3,
I found one so far, but I'm not even being particular what system I jump to.
Oh, Challenger. Tasty fish. Oh, buddy. Yes. Yes. Thank you, dear Lord.
This is a big system. 40 planets? No outposts or stations.
All the
Interesting.
great Yeah, that's what happens.
No, I don't know if they're all degraded.
If there's no outposts, then they're all, you know.
I found that encoded before in what?
That's excessively rare, and usually it's a low grade encoded.
Mm,
That's funny. I've got a whole bunch of Exceed's wing systems. Somebody got a short jump range. Alright, there's absolutely nothing good here. Engage.
Fuel scooping.
Mr. Denton, all your systems suck.
Frameshift drive charging.
These names are killing me now. Frying doom.
2.
It's kind of like, where do they come up with these things at?
No idea. Now, this system's got a lot of planets in it.
yep, this one too.
Today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
I'm evidently out of the bubble now.
Evidently.
Yep. It looks that way.
Scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, I have a few more jumps to make, then I'll head back in.
Four, three, two,
Where are your nuclear vessels?
Yeah, that was hilarious. Showing up in. Can't ask that.
Alright.
Ooh. We have signal sources here.
Now that I've got all the planetary bodies and other goodness, let's see what we have for signal sources. Hopefully there's a high grade in here somewhere. Oh, there's one.
Asking you shall receive.
I sure hope so. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. There's another one. Cool. Let's see if there's enough time to get to any of them.
Okay, time to head back.
First hurdle, they exist. Second hurdle, can we get there? Oh, I can get to that one. "38 light seconds." second hurdle. We can get to it. Third hurdle. Is there anything in it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Rinse, repeat.
Stars are pretty dense over here. Underneath the bubble. For some reason. Shouldn't be this dense over here.
Hey, Mr. Blue Moon Halos. Welcome back.
Hi, Blue Moon.
Mr. Blue Moon.
Disengage. All right, what do we got in here? 2 high grade and 4
Wait.
grade 4s. Well, 2 more high grade than I had before.
Hmm.
Fuel scoping.
Let's park here.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So Trace, have you ever needed to call the fuel rats?
Not yet.
Nope. Not me either.
Me neither.
Cool.
Where's your hole? Somebody's in that hole.
Yeah. What happened, Ronald? Ooh, that's odd. 2 planetary bases and no stations of or outposts. That's unusual.
I couldn't tell you if it is or not. I've never really.
Ooh, and high grades. We have high grades here.
That's a nice thing to have.
And I don't think I'm even in the bubble.
Well, my Christmas was reasonable. It was nice and relaxing. That was good.
Christmas was good here too.
Yep.
Fuel scoop.
Do you think I should take a look to...
Remaining.
You think I should take a look to see what's on those planets? Probably some high security stuff down there.
That's up to you.
Who
As,
did?
as Trace would say, yes, but prepared to run at any time.
Yeah.
Figures the second high grade has less than a minute remaining. It's 4,000 light seconds away.
Oh, damn. Speaking of which, so, oh man, I'm not gonna make this. I have 30 seconds to go 3,000 light seconds. Yeah, that's not happening. if the other signals are any good. Got encoded. We have more encoded and degraded. Coded. A convoy? Wasn't expecting that. What the hell is going on in this system? More encoded.
Plenty of trading.
There's just nothing here. Except those two planetary installations of sorts. Let's find out what's down there, shall we?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a nav beacon here. If I scan that, will that tell me what's on planets? Or I need to map the planets to get that info?
I believe you have to map it. I'm not sure though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's two planets with something on them.
Did you see if you had any signal sources that said non-human?
Nope, there's nothing like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you want to jump right into those.
Yeah, whoa, I'm like, what, 40, almost 50 light years out of the bubble? And outside the power plays bubble is, populated space only reaches like 20 light years outside of that, so something's odd about this system.
Well, go check it out. Quit talking about it.
Yep, I'm headed to the first planet.
Okay.
Which is also very close to a star. And I'm going to loop and shame it.
Ronald's mic is gone.
Oh, yeah.
He went on complete mute.
And it looks like he DC'd.
Crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well that might explain the whole thing.
Yep.
Either there, he blowed up.
Oh, looks like your voice is back, Ronald. What happened? Or maybe it's not back.
Nope. He doesn't look back. Oh, damn. I don't have a detailed scanner on me.
Never leave home without him.
Oh, now we got a disconnect on him.
Damn. There's no way to find out what's down there without mapping it. Oh. Oh well. Guess on to the next system.
This ought to be fun. I'm watching 3 Outers and they're fixing to take on a Mamba.
What the hell was that? I think something just buzzed me. I didn't see what it... What did it? Oh wait, there's a signals. There's items on my scanner, my radar. What the hell? Points of interest of sorts. What is... Oh. Someone buzzed me to... To jump.
They were running for their life.
From the Thargoids that are gonna get you.
Frameshift drive.
They're gonna get you!
Shame. I would have liked to know what's on those planets.
Just like Terminator, but without the tuh.
I think if you get close enough to him, you should be able to see.
Nah.
I think doesn't the old system still work, Trey?
Yeah, you can just point yourself at a planet and fly at it and it'll get scanned.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you where the stuff
No,
is.
You still need a detailed surface scanner for that.
Yeah.
Why are you going anywhere without a detailed surface scanner?
I don't know. There should have been one on this. I don't know why it isn't. It's not like it requires a slot I would use for anything else anyway.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna have to have waffles. Right.
System scan complete.
He's back if somebody wants to
He's in
buzz him
solo.
in. Oh.
Can't invite him in if he's in solo.
Nope.
That's true.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Disengage.
There should be a station here. Now post. Bah, I can't land at that. Well,
Ooh, 4 Imperial shielding. Nice!
nice.
Alright, let's see. There he is. Definitely gonna have to have waffles tomorrow morning. I wanna try this bourbon aged.
Oh, high grade. I'll take that.
Bourbon aged maple syrup. That is gonna be something wonderful.
Welcome back. And what did you do to your hull?
What are you talking about? No
Oh,
one's in the wing.
Ronald.
He's not in the wing.
I
well,
see
you're
him.
the only one that doesn't have him, but I don't have his voice connected yet.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Well, he's
There
on
he
it.
goes.
He's at LTT 4716.
Here he goes. He still has half hull though.
I'm back. There you are. What'd you
Welcome
do to
back.
your hull?
Was in a crazy fight. You should see the other guy.
Where have I heard that statement before?
He's a gunner though, so I'm good. I'm gonna head into repair right now.
Well, at least I had one high grade in this system. Keep in mind, Ronald, your mic is live.
Okay. I need to load on the volume some more.
Whatever you're having sounds good. I'm what to talk, right?
Yep.
At least you haven't started on the tater chips. Now that's when I had to part company with you.
Cargo scope deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Imperial shielding?
Programming limpet drone.
Yep. Lots of Imperial shielding.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Probe. Limpets away.
Vector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Vector limpet expired.
Hey, what happened to my limpet? It just died for no reason.
Programming limpet drone.
There's always going to be a reason.
I'm only 1.36 kms away. It should still be alive. There it goes. Finally picked it up. Picked it up. it went out there and then just died instead of picking up the material.
Input expired. Cargo skip retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engage. I want chips.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. You're kidding me.
What's he got?
Type 10 Defender.
Nice. They can be a bit tough.
Yeah. Go ahead and stick your nose up at Mama's butt there. Yeah.
There we go. Now, do I use the maple syrup on waffles, or do I use it to flavor my coffee?
What about both?
I could do that.
Flavor coffee with maple syrup. Now there's an idea.
Oh yes. Actually, this year's Starbucks Christmas coffee was a maple syrup flavored coffee, and it was flavored with real maple syrup. It was
Oh,
absolutely
nice.
fabulous.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've still got half a bag left, although that won't last another week. First cup of the morning is always death wish. Second cup, well, that could be a lot of different things. Right now, it's the Starbucks holiday blend.
Speaking of which, if it had real maple syrup on, how much was the coffee?
It was pretty much the standard price for that holiday blend.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure how they infused. Well, basically, what they did is they infused the beans with maple syrup.
Oh, okay.
And then
They probably
so
drenched them in it.
they drenched them, soaked them, and re-dried them.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're good. I've got another maple syrup one that's by Boston's Best. Although I like the base coffee, base bean they use by Starbucks better than the one they used on Boston's Best. But that's just a personal preference. They're both very good coffees. Disengage.
Do you guys have any tips on where can I go to find the best place to find grid resistors?
The best thing you can do is jump into signal sources, get whatever manufactured you
And
can,
trade up to it.
and trade for them.
Yeah, we trade down, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Proto heat radiator. Speaking of which, I mean, if you pop in a high grade, get a bunch of grade 5s, then trade down, you have all the grid resistors you want.
Oh, here's something odd. There's a piece of the bubble that's not part of the bubble. The oversized bubble, that is.
No, first of all, the bubble isn't exactly round.
Yeah, I know.
And it's been growing.
I guess this is an expansion then.
Most
But
likely.
it's not connected to the oversized large bubble. It's on my screen right here.
Will be someday.
Yep.
People don't, colonize these, systems just to colonize random systems.
Yeah.
They colonize them because there's something there.
Yep. But I want to find out what's in between these areas.
Well, then explore them.
Yep.
Yeah, good on economical and
Jump
take your
one
time.
step at a time.
All right, nothing else left
That's
here.
odd. There's a point that should be a node, but it's not letting me select it. Oh, there it is. Need to zoom in. Unusually close to even get it. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I'm certainly picking up a little exploration data as I'm trying to find these high grades. Scarlet Horizons Incorporated.
I thought you were looking for a station to get you a
Yeah, I am. Sort of.
detail scanner.
Yeah, I am. I should find one. A named system, not part of the bubble. Let's try there. There's probably something there. Probably nothing but an outpost, though.
Has nothing to do with what's there. It just means whether or not it's been discovered by somebody. For real.
You.
That's all the name systems
Oh,
are.
okay. You would think someone would put like something there, though.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Not necessarily if it didn't make sense in the game.
Hmm.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, the stations are a game thing, not a real life thing. The systems.
Yeah.
Well, if they've got a real life name, then they're a real life system.
Hmm.
4, 3,
Or someone named them because there's some charity events that they allow people to name systems.
There aren't many of those.
Nah.
Plus, there's Beagle Point, which was an in-game thing.
Beagle Point was an in-game thing?
Yep. Oh, there's no telescope that can reach completely
Yeah.
through the core to the other side. I
Now
mean,
this
come
is
on.
odd. We have high grades in here.
Yeah, and all that says is you have settlements
Yep.
of some sort. You have to learn with what correlates with what, Philip.
Yep.
It's not odd.
Oh, wow. There's an actual station in here.
Not surprising since you end up with a high grade.
Yep. First off, after that high grade, and then to the station to see if they have a detailed surface scanner, which they should.
Not necessarily.
disengaged.
Well, it would be a smart thing for them to have in a station outside of the power play bubble.
Depends on the type of system. If it's not a technology system, it may not have it. Yeah, if it's an agricultural system, it may very well not have anything.
Mm.
Might have a fuel scoop and some cargo racks. I mean, depends what the economy is of the system and a lot of other factors. What it'll have for equipment.
Mm.
Disengage. Heat radiators. And lots of them. 5 of them. Well, I have to say, Lynn, this method of finding high grades actually seems
Yeah.
to have some validity.
Yeah.
Just put it on economical, limit yourself to war, boom, and civil war, and just follow along, pick something ways away and
Every time you jump to another system, it refreshes it all anyway. So,
you can't just jump out of a system and jump back in. There's a 5-minute timer you have to satisfy.
yeah, but if you're just jumping from one system to the next, then you're not likely.
You're always getting a fresh system.
Yep. Oh, interesting. This one's in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant. I like these. Only the second time I got
don't
one of
because
these.
it-
What's up?
I don't like them because it takes so long to get into them and
Yeah.
out of them again.
Well, it's not so much getting out, it's getting in. The stupid gravity well slows your ship down to a crawl. It's always easier to get out of these when you're just going away rather than trying to find a location within it.
Still takes too long.
Yeah. Well, I have
The ones
34
that are
minutes.
out of a gravity well.
What's up?
I prefer the ones that are out of a gravity well.
Yeah.
That way I can get into them, get out of them.
Yep. I'm gonna step on the gas since the planet is slowing me down anyway. Today, Junior. Come on.
I'm wondering if I should switch my peripherals around and play Elite on the new laptop. It's got a better graphics card than my main machine.
Mm.
Can you hook it up to your? Yeah, you can hook it up. Big monitor.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I may try that someday. Not immediately, but someday. I'd have to get an active disengage. I'd have to get an active USB 3 hub.
Okay.
Don't have one of those at the moment.
I take it your the motherboard for the other one doesn't have a lot of USB ports.
It's a laptop. They don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
How much memory does your laptop have?
I forget. It's a lot. For a laptop, anyway.
Yeah.
It's like 32 gig.
Then you got it.
Mm-hmm.
You have nothing to worry about.
Nope.
Oh, I did tell you that's what I do. I build computers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming up on it.
The only thing I don't like about building my own is dealing with putting the
Power
heat
supply.
sinks on the
Oh.
CPUs.
Oh, okay. I don't have any problems with putting the heat
dedicated
sinks.
part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do it wrong. You fry you weld your CPU to the motherboard, and it's all over.
Especially if you have the former base that can shut. You put too much of that and it's spread.
You gotta put the right amount on. You gotta spread it correctly. You gotta.
It's not that bad once you get used to it, though.
Oh yes, if once you learn how, I understand from my brother-in-law and father-in-law who do it all the time. It's not bad, but at this point, I don't have the skill, and I'd much rather somebody with the skill did it.
Been doing it from since 1994.
That's a while. That's a while.
Yep. I've been tinkering with the computers since then as well.
Commodore computers, 286, 386, and they went to Pentium 1, Pentium 2.
Yeah. Have you ever seen an Olivetti computer?
What?
Olivetti computer?
No, I don't.
I'm still one of the few people that. Again, Olivetti came out with a 16-bit computer at the same time that IBM came out with the XT. The only problem is it didn't run DOS. It ran
Nova?
No. It ran an Olivetti operating system. So of course, nobody could program for it. Nobody. So basically, it went nowhere. It was a great computer for its time.
Okay, I think I'm going to do passenger mission for the first time.
What kind of ship are you in?
A Type 6, I think.
Be
I
careful.
also have Diamondback Explorer.
Okay, be careful what one you carefully read the mission before you take it. Make sure you're in the you want that mission.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yep. Because there's all sorts of ascension missions.
I expect to Veritem like VIP, then Barlook.
Some of them are the ascension missions that are delivery missions are usually first of all into a hostile area. The cargo's usually illegal where you're delivering it.
Yeah, I read some of those already and I ignored them.
Yeah, and there will be ships coming after you, guaranteed.
I know.
You're expected not to run away from them. You're expected to kill them.
Yep. Damn, this is one big gas giant. Let's see how big it is. Oh my god, it's huge! Let's see. Oh, come on. Target it. Earth mass is 2,460 Earth mass. It's huge. It's a monster.
How huge?
2,460 Earth masses.
Slightly smaller than Jupiter.
Is Jupiter still bigger?
2,500.
Oh, okay.
If my memory is correct, it's 2,500 Earth masses. It's insane. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. And I went out and looked at it, so. Disengage. Maybe I'll check that.
I can check right now if you want.
Yeah, it's up to you. Nice. At least the grade 4s I'm running into are also pretty good.
Jupiter doesn't look as big as the other one, but the display on these things. Let's see. No, actually, it's smaller. 317. I personally thought it was like 1500.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Galaxy map.
Yeah, 317.79996.
Oh, shoot. My probes are gonna get mad at me.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, but I could have sworn I read it that it was like 15 or 1700 Earth masses. Oh well.
Spectral insanity. Okay.
Unless if Elite decided to shrink it for some reason.
Yeah, it just wouldn't quite fit on the page.
Well, you're right. 318 it is.
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, I could have sworn I've read in the book somewhere that it's 1700, like 1700 Earth masses.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger than that.
No more high grades, so off to the station. That's not part of power play. Evidently. Wait, actually, wait. I'm in the bubble, I think. 1 second. On. Nope, it is in between. And what's this deal about me overseeing hostile ships now? Everything's always red.
A hostile ship is someone that belongs to a different faction. You're in power play. A lot of ships are pledged to one or another power play. So they're
Sounds like
hostile.
when you see it and it says you're in a hostile system.
I'm not though. However, every ship I come across is red now. It's been days since I've seen a normal ship.
When you're in power play, that is normal.
Ever hear of anyone being neutral? I don't know. It was just a crazy thought.
No, there are advantages to belonging pledged to somebody. You have allies. And if you're staying within an area, that most people are of one faction, well, you just join the faction and gain some protection. It's really not dumb. It's an intelligent thing to do. Players tend to run all over the system. We don't act like normal
Yeah, I guess.
would. I mean,
Yeah.
Scan detected.
Oops. Come on, line it up.
Please reduce your speed while maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay.
There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
all right. Galaxy map.
Check the mission board. Oh, there's a bunch of Imperial reps here. Ooh. Yeah.
Engage.
Donate missions.
Incoming message.
Take a couple mil.
Incoming mission critical message.
Outfitting. Yeah, I have all these class 4 slots. There's no reason for me not to have it. So there we go. There's a surface scanner here. And they're overcharging me. Nice.
Oh, well, that's what you get for not getting it from the house.
you don't want to pay full price. And you got to go all the way back to Shinrada Desert if you don't want full price.
What is it he always tells us? Why do y'all dragging that stuff around with you?
That's why.
The hell? Keep the surface scanner unkeyed at the moment. Now that's a big dot. Thule? Thule?
The guardians of tradition. Dun, dun, dun.
Ship uncoupled. You are clear for departure.
That's odd. I landed at landing pod 17, and I'm taking off at landing pod 16.
Disengage.
I don't know how that happened. Hit brake so I don't crush this little flea. big gas. That's a big yellow giant. Probably about to go supernova on me.
You had to mention potato chips, Lynn, didn't you?
Once you have one,
Well, I got this bag of on the border corn chips next to me that are pre-flavored with salsa flavoring, and they're just fabulous. And just the thought of chips.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Lynn's probably got herself muted, choking on the whatever potato chips she's eating at the moment.
No, I happen to be fighting a chieftain or a crusader.
Aha, okay.
stop picking on them. What did they do to you?
I'm glad you're in a different system.
They presented themselves as a monetary opportunity. Disengage.
If that's all you wanted, you could have went to a station for a 5-finger discount.
No, this way has many, many benefits.
I'm ridding the world of elusive pirates. I'm not stealing.
Oh, a high grade.
Yes, she's a part of the solution, not a part of the problem.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't know if you do see or not.
Well, I have to say, I think this method of finding high grades is successful. I've got far more high grades tonight than I have in the past 4 or 5 nights doing it this way.
Cool. I chase you around, but I really don't need high grades.
Oh, I'm having to trade to get the high grade that I would need. So I'm burning through high grades at an insane rate.
Yeah. Oh, well, not many engineers actually need like Imperial shielding or whatnot. So
Well, no,
you never seem to get the
require
great.
certain things.
Yeah, you never seem to get the materials you actually need.
Yeah, well. Engage.
So, when you're signed up with another faction, with a faction, do you ever find ships you're actually allied with?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I figured the game just generates enemies and no allies.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
We're in an allied system.
We're in an allied system, and almost every ship in here is allied to us.
Oh, okay.
It's
The
actually
only
a
ones that
rarity.
are not are the ones that interdict you.
Mm.
Well, there are neutrals that come through from time to time, but And depending if you're in a system that's under attack by a different super,
Yeah.
if you're if they're contesting a system, well then there'll be lots of hostile ships around and lots of allied ships around. It just,
Oh, okay.
and then a few that are neither.
These plasma accelerators better be all they're cracked up to be.
Find out.
Well, we didn't twist your arm to join us.
Nope.
Now I just have to, after I get them all engineered, I gotta figure out how I want to change my loadout to properly use them. Engage. Because I think if I just put them on my current ship as is, I'll overheat.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to figure out a proper loadout to use. What I may do is go put them on the Corvette for a little bit, all of them.
All of them?
And go do try volleys and see how much I fry versus how much I obliterate enemies.
I hope you bring a bunch of heat sinks with you.
Oh, of course.
You'll probably destroy the ship just
Oh no.
just firing them all off.
I'll probably take a couple of points of damage every time I fire them off, but that's just a couple of points. I can deal with that. If I could, if I take a couple of points of damage and it obliterates another ship,
Yeah.
well then I'll take that trade-off.
Cargo scoop deployed. Vector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Vector limpet expired. Vector limpet expired.
Alright, I think I'm heading for the bumper.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which bar are you headed to there, boss?
3.
Aoki Dock. Back where I started.
Okie dokie.
Yep. And the reason is they're a manufactured material trader, and that's where all the things I need to engineer are at. So I went for a multi-system collecting run, gathered a whole bunch of materials, and now I'm going to see just how far I can get along in engineering the remaining shields.
Okey-doke.
messages from Aoki Doc.
Mm.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Open hailing frequencies.
I'll be coming in behind you.
Mm-hmm. Deploy landing gear.
I have a feeling nothing's in this system. I keep finding degraded and nothing but degraded.
Yeah, if you find like 5 degraded in a row, just give up and move on.
Yeah.
fuel scoping. Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So you missed it last night, Lynn. I sold off the Eagle. Get done with all the low balls.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, last night I was so doggone tired I didn't know if come here from sick of.
Yeah, you were said you were having trouble staying awake.
Well, when you run past or run through the high, the signals and stuff, and you can't hit going here and there and yonder, it's time to go into the barn before you run over somebody.
Mm-hmm. Not like the horse knows his way home.
Right. Oh, and good luck to you, Philip, when you do the Fujian Chi.
Oh, why?
It's fine. Well, you if you got your anaconda, it won't be 5 jumps for you, but you got to do it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
With this ship, it was 30 jumps to get 50 delivered.
Ouch.
Alrighty, let's see where I'm at.
Well, that was swift. Getting ready to land, and a sidewinder flew underneath me between me and the pad.
I've had one of them try that on me before. I only wish I knew they were going to do that because I would have squished them like the flies they are.
Sure you would.
It serves them right.
Gotta get your thrusters fixed.
Well, my thrusters work fine.
Station.
Alright, so I gotta do 4s and then 5s.
How many credits did you spend on all those shields?
I don't know. I don't really look at it anymore.
Or that what you got in your account?
I don't know. I have over 3, Bill.
Yeah, more than what you have in your account if you're counting all of them.
Ouch.
I didn't buy as many as he did, and I had a billion in just prismatics. That's not counting the weapons or anything.
Mm.
There, I got that.
But he'll be set for anything, and then probably you and I will have to be chasing to catch up.
What the hell?
Hey, free good stuff. Free good stuff.
No, I don't want to do this right here. Inside the corona of a star.
Well, it'll kick you out away from it.
It's a great place to fight.
It's a... Yeah, I'm saying no to that.
Yeah, run.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright.
See, we're 3 weeks and 2 days pledged. So what, 3 weeks, 5 days, or 6 days, then we'll do our 750. As soon as that rolls over where it says rating 3 is unlocked, right now we're just at rating 1.
Mm.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Ronald's shields just went poof.
Did Ronald lose his shields again?
Yeah, it looks it.
I'm flying without shields to get extra jump range.
Oh,
Okay. Ooh, multiple high grades. This one has over 30 minutes, so what about the other one? Ooh, over 20 minutes.
Wow, it took me 12 rolls to do that grade 5.
Really?
Fuel scoop.
Yeah.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, at least it's done.
in that hour that McDuck was on, or McDark Green, in that hour I had went and traded my data right before you got on, and I had only kept 25 atypical disruptor wakes echoes, and I'm up to 261 again.
Mm.
It's like, jeez, I keep dumping stuff.
What's going on?
Ronald, do you have an open mic again?
No, you hear me?
Yes.
Ah.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Are there only 3 out here? Ah. Yep.
Electrical bit expired. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, on to the other one. Yeah, Trace. Hopping systems just seems to be better with high grades.
Yeah, I saw that in one of the a video, and I decided to try it out.
Mm.
Surprisingly, how much better it is.
And we get some exploration data at the same time.
Alrighty.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Get this guy ready for next time.
Programming limpet drone.
Wish I wasn't having such hard time, 10, 12 rolls per grade 5. That's just getting annoying.
Electrical bit expired.
Burning through a lot of materials.
Uh-oh. How is my Imperial shielding already full?
Time to trade it for something else.
Yeah, I only found like 5, I only ran into like 5 high grades this entire thing, and only 3 of them been full of Imperial shielding. And only a few item drops each.
3 of them. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, times 3 is 36.
Yeah,
So
I know.
You picked up 36, and you probably had some already because you weren't using them. So you filled them up. Time to go trade them for something else.
Yep. I hate to leave these laying behind. Man,
Not much choice. That's what happens if you don't pay attention to how much stuff you've got. You gotta go trade it down, or trade it over, or whatever. At any rate, it is approaching 11 o'clock at this
Yep.
point. I'm trying to get somewhere back towards my normal
time schedule.
time schedule. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll head to manufacturing. I'll be stopping as well.
Okay. I think I'm in this.
Ooh, that's a bunch of jumps away, isn't it? Yeah, 5 jumps.
Alright, so gathered a bunch of materials, traded a bunch of materials, made a few upgrades. That about covers the night. And that's all I've got time for tonight. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the stream this evening, and of course those who were on the earlier streams today, the Hunter stream and the Darkwing stream. And thank everyone who joined us in chat. That's Lance Knotts, Mr. Blue Moon Halos, and well, Ronald, you joined us in Wing as well. Lynn, Ronald, and Philip, thank you very much for joining me in the Wing. It was a pleasure. Pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, or thereabouts. I'm also probably going to pull off a Darkwing stream and maybe another The Hunter Call of the Wild earlier in the day, depending on just what I have to do tomorrow. Not quite sure if I can manage all 3, but we'll see. I'll do the best I can. At any rate, that's all for now. This is Trace Majestus, signing out.
Have a good one, guys.
Yep. See ya.
There we go. Stream is cut.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
Yep. Good night. Once I land at this station, I'll be getting off too. Going off. Good night, Trace.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, good night, Ronald.
Okay, Philip, it is, right?
Yep,
You have yourself a wonderful night, and I'll catch up sometime tomorrow.
yep. See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
To ensure safety within your station.
Okay, I'm calling the stream. Thanks for anyone viewing. I'll be on tomorrow at 8 to 10. Until then, good night.